Hey guys, it's Jean Claude. We have 3 decks left in this box, and my gosh, what are we? Just less than 10 days out from Mass Mutations. Please do not let this somehow get held back again. Alright. Red Archon, first house is Soria. Oh my gosh, lately I've been pulling it out just a little too far, and I keep seeing Brobnar every time I do it. So the first house is Sorion, second house is Brobnar, third house is Shadows. Whoa, that is an awesome face. It's like a Viking helm with 4 horns, a Fu Manchu going on here. I love it. Almost looks like a bust of like a Japanese / Viking warrior of some sort. Even accented with these like flowers over here. Very cool. Browbeater Manicus Smooth. What? Browbeater Manicus Smooth Hana. Okay, that's a great name. Alright, we are starting off with Shadows. It's Hunter or Hunted, amber whenever you play it. Ward a creature or move a ward from a creature to another creature. Great card. Ooh, too much to protect. Amber whenever you play it, steal all but 6 of your opponent's amber. Fidget, 2-power elusive. Reap, discard a random card from your opponent's archives or the top card of their deck. If that card is an action, play it as if it were yours. Brend the Fanatic, 3-power skirmish. Play your opponent gains an amber. Destroyed, steal an amber. Umbra, 2-power skirmish, fight, steal an amber. Ooh, a second Umbra. Ronnie Wrist Clocks, 2-power, play, steal an amber. If your opponent has 7 or more amber, you get to steal 2 instead. This is an awesome amount of steal already so far. Great looking Shadows. And now that I said that, I'm sure we're jinxing ourselves. Mug, amber whenever you play it. Move 1 amber from a creature to your pool. Deal 2 damage to that creature. Inky Gloom, your opponent cannot use creatures to reap on their next turn. Hawk, amber whenever you play it, destroy an artifact. If you do, gain an amber. Bad Penny, 1 power, destroyed. Return Bad Penny to your hand. Avinda, 4 power, reap. Deal 1 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, your opponent discards a random card from their hand. Now we're on to the Sorions. It's Tertiate, amber whenever you play it. Destroy 1/3 of all enemy creatures and 1/3 of all friendly creatures, rounding up each time. Good card. Oh, Senator Brachius. 4 power. You may spend amber on friendly creatures as if it were in your pool. Fight, reap, exalt, Senator Brachius. Okay, give us some good taunt creatures. And you know what? Sorians has a lot of those in the common slots. Check it out. It's another rare. Compsos Harospex. 4 power. Each friendly creature's play effect is a play reap effect. Oh boy. That's really good with the Ronnie Wrist Clocks. Not so hot with the Brend the Fanatic. We don't want to give them an amber every time we reap with Brend. I'm very excited to see what we have in the rest of the deck that goes with this. Auto Legionary. It's an artifact action. Put it on a flank of your battle line. While it is in the battle line, it is considered a creature with power 5 and belongs to all houses. This is a card that was meant to combo with a lot of different other cards across houses, but honestly, I'm not a big fan of this card. It just feels like a really slow creature in most decks. Regrettable Meteor, amber whenever you play it. Destroy each dinosaur creature and each creature with power 6 or higher. Library of Polyosaurus, it's an artifact. Action, move an amber from a friendly creature to your pool. A second one of those. Okay, hold up. Yeah, let's see. We only have 2 Sorion creatures so far, Auto Legionary kind of being one. We need to see those big taunts. Come on. Centurion Stenopeus, 3 power, 2 armor, gets plus 3 power for each amber on it. Play, fight, reap, you may exalt Centurion Stenopeus. Rettergallum, 3 power. Play your opponent's keys, cost plus 3 amber during the next turn. Reap, you may exalt it to get the same effect. Phalanx Strike, amber whenever you play it. Choose a creature, deal 1 damage to it for each friendly creature. You may exalt a friendly creature to repeat the preceding effect. Imperial Scudum, it's an upgrade, amber whenever you play it. This creature gets plus 2 armor and gains destroyed. Move each amber from this creature to the common supply. Chant of Hubris, amber whenever you play it. Move 1 amber from a creature to another creature. Okay, I am not really feeling these Sorions right now. We've added 2 creatures to that count, and I feel like the Sorion house is about to end on us. And it did, oh boy. Do we even want to go any further, considering the last house is Brobnar? Shorty's Brew, amber whenever you play it. Give a creature 2 +1 power counters. Mega Shorty, 6 power, Assault 4, Reap, and Raid Shorty. Shorty is a very powerful card. Obviously the Mega having 2 more power is really, really good. This Assault 4 just takes out so many creatures, allows Mega Shorty to stay at full health, never really take any damage, and now forcing your opponent to have to fight back with at least 6 power to kill this guy, that's much harder for them to do. Power of Fire. Sacrifice a friendly creature. If you do, each player loses amber equal to half that creature's power, rounding down the loss, gain 1 chain. We actually had this in the very last deck we opened, along with Saurians, but the other deck actually had things like Gargantodon, and a lot of ways to make big power creatures. This deck doesn't have that so far. Overrun, Amber whenever you play it. If 3 or more enemy creatures have been destroyed this turn, your opponent loses 2 amber. This card might have my vote for the worst card in the set. Warrior's Refrain, Amber whenever you play it. Stun each creature with power 3 or lower. A second one of those, naturally. Of course we want that with our shadows and things like Red or Gallum. Tremor, stun a creature and each of its neighbors. Narp, 8 power, 1 armor. Its neighbors cannot reap. Oh my gosh. You guys cannot blame me if I don't go through this deck at the end. Grand Nine Toes, 5 power, gets plus 4 power while it's damaged. Okay, that at least works with the power of fire. Calfine, 5 power. Before the fight, deal 2 damage to each neighbor of the creature Calfine fights. Volcano, deal 4 damage to each creature, gain 2 chains. Wow. This Brobner's all about gaining the chains. Oh, and of course there's the second one. Okay, I'm done here. The shadows looked fine. Brobnar was terrible. The Saurian really had nothing special for it, which is a shame because it had the Haro specs, which could have been pretty insane with the right cards, but did we even have any real play effects in Brobnar? Nope, of course we did not. Just going to see if there's anything good with the Haro specs, and that's about it. Okay, Red or Gallum is nice, getting that effect. Not really the Brachius. No. The Ronnie wrist clocks. Big negative with Brend. Oh my gosh, wow. Just awful. Shadows, like I said, okay. Had a decent mix of creatures, good steal, great effects. Hunter the Hunted, very nice. Too much to protect, always a great card. Fidget creating some sort of card advantage is pretty sweet. But yeah, I mean, the Shadows isn't even really that top notch. It's just a good Shadows. How many Brobnar creatures were there? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, and then just 4? Was it really only 4? 4 Brobnar creatures, 4 Saurian creatures. Holy heck.